How was your guys' election day? Did any of you vote? Or did you
Yeah.
go early? What was it like? What was your
I actually went early. It was I was lucky because I went more east on the island. Um,
less voter suppression? Let's be
and
Oh,
honest.
yeah, exactly. Less voter suppression. There was absolutely no lines. I went in,
where the Republicans are.
basically, yeah. But again, no voter suppression. So I went. Lady was like, "You ready to vote?" And I was like, because I was just waiting at the door because COVID, so I'm just like keeping distance. She's like, "You could come in," basically, is what she said to me. And I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah." So went in, took my ballot. I was like, blah, 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 blah. I was like double checking stuff because I was like,
Kanye West had
bro,
to make sure
bro.
spelled it right.
That was the most confusing thing I'm sorry. I did not think it was. I was confused
"Bro, you
by
go
by
across,
that
not down."
ballot, bro. I didn't know what they were saying. I saw the same name twice. I was like, "Is this all of the above?" I was confused.
Eight.
I didn't know what was happening, bro. That was a
Yo,
Stony
Oh
Brook
my
test.
god.
on the ballot, it was like, "Oh, you could choose up to 8." So, but then I counted. I was like, "Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, there's only 8
Hey,
choices." So I was like, "So."
that's what I'm saying. That's what
Right.
happened to me. I was like, "What is this? Choose the least incorrect."
I mean, yeah, that's basically the.
That's a Stony Brook test question. Whatever. Go on. So I was confused. But how were you? Did you vote, Claude?
Yeah,
You didn't?
Damn.
I
Son.
can't vote.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Niggas always forget this about me.
Go get your citizenship. It's
I'm
10
not
questions.
a citizen.
It's 10 questions. Just go get it.
Oh my
I've been
god.
trying.
It's not that
Actually,
hard. Just go get it.
I actually haven't been trying.
okay. I was gonna be like, wait, is it actually hard?
Not
Like,
at all. The hard part is the
yeah,
green
so-
card.
okay.
But yeah, I'll get it eventually. But no, I didn't vote for obvious reasons. I can't.
Bro, it's like, yo, what's the national anthem? What's the third president? And what colors are the flag? That's the test. Just take it.
That's
And
hard.
No, I'm down.
There's 10 questions actually, but
I was.
That
I took
sounds
it.
tough.
I took it.
Oh, where
My parents are freaking stressing, bro. So that was funny seeing them trying to learn.
did you have to like study? Like what kind of?
They had to study, but they were like the legislature and the Senate and what's the 10 the
Oh, like
50
the branches of government.
yeah, they're like there's 52 states, right? And I was like, no, there's not. Can you just, let's relax.
But
Stop that.
you gotta do it the long way. Like if you're second grade, like count all the stars.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I don't know. And it's also my dad just chokes under pressure, so that's
Okay.
where I get it from.
Fair,
So it's always with him. It's like you never know what's gonna happen. You put an authority figure in the room, he might
just-
swing. I don't know what's gonna happen.
They graded on the spot and they're like, "Sir, I've never seen this. You got negative points." It's like, what?
You misspelled your name, sir. Okay. All right.
Oh my god.
Did you vote, Dennis or Paul?
I got voter suppressed, not gonna lie, man.
All right.
I don't know. I got no,
Wow.
I signed up. I
Oh
registered
yeah, he
with
did. I
Janelle.
forgot.
I registered with Janelle through whatever it was like heads up or I don't know what it was called. Head count. It was head count. And they send your registration to the Secretary of State. And homie just never approved me. And I pulled up and I checked all my registration status, said, nah, you're not ready. I was just like,
What?
I was like, okay. And I'm just like, I don't know what happened. I registered everything. I was with Janelle. She saw me do it. And then she said, I guess the Secretary of State did not approve you. I was tight the whole day, dude.
I've
Racism.
never heard of
The
that.
entire I don't know what happened. I guess because
Man sent his information to some dude in Wyoming.
that's what I'm saying.
This guy is
'Cause
social now.
Janelle did it through this head count thing, but I could have done it the way she did it. She just didn't tell me that way.
You were like
She did- she did like a-
NYC.gov.
Yeah, she did like a whole mail-in stuff. She did everything. She did absentee ballot, I think.
Oh.
I think she did absentee ballot. Yeah, but I don't know.
Well,
what
no,
happened, bro.
that's different. That's different. Like registering and then
Oh yeah. But she did absentee, but she registered a long ass time ago. I'm just a bum, I guess. 'Cause
Register.
I registered this year, so I don't know.
yeah, you ready for the next election, bro?
Anyways, and yeah, I guess I am because they approved me. But yeah, I'm the reason Nassau County was red. Not gonna lie,
Yeah, you're right.
I'm the reason Nassau County was red. It's
Did
tough.
you vote, Paul?
Oh
No,
my.
he didn't. I voted.
The-
First time, I'm a citizen. You know,
How do you
I
feel?
exercise my rights. Bro, okay. Well, it was at Fireman's Field, and there was like no one there, so I just walked in at like 10 a.m. and it was like, so that was good. But got
The day
confused by
of, right?
I got confused by the ballot. There was also just like a bunch of just like elderly African American women, and sounded like she had a Trini accent. I was like, yo, I'm at home. What is happening?
Where's the barbecue?
Y'all got some roti or something? Yo, what's
Fire
happening?
on the grill.
But yeah, then I got confused by the ballot, and then I was like, I really wanted to vote for Kanye, right? Because like going in, I was like, I'm gonna vote for Kanye because our vote doesn't matter, and two, listening to him, like, right, like I don't think he should be president, but I feel like he should be in the room with the president because he just has like a lot of ideas that I think are very nice to be heard. It would be
Yeah.
nice for someone to hear them from like a super creative person, but he's too abstract to actually put these things into practice. But
Right.
like if there was someone there like taking notes, like, yo, that's a good idea. Like even in the Rogan thing, he's like he started making a beat. Like he said something, he's like, no. He's like repeated it 3 times. Like, yo, if somebody wants to sample that, I have to get the sample right. And then he was like making a song. But like that's how abstract he is.
Because there's like 1,000 things running through his mind at the same time.
At all times.
Mhm.
But some of those things are like super cool. So I was like, yeah, I'm voting for Kanye, man. It's New York anyway. It don't matter. But then I got confused and I was like, whatever. I'll just vote for Joe Biden.
And Brian's the reason Nassau County.
Nassau County is red. Yep.
By voting for Joe Biden.
Freaking Brian, dude. Can't believe it.
Voting for Joe Biden.
You voted wrong. You voted wrong.
I also, I looked it up before, and some of the people that were on it, I didn't see on the things that I was like searching up. So I was like confused.
Yeah.
Like one of the judges or something, I didn't know who they were because I looked up everyone like beforehand and stuff. But
Same thing, yeah.
I don't know. It was an interesting experience. Watching cable news like it was the Super Bowl was pretty funny to me. Just watching these dudes get into 3 a.m. in the morning. It's like,
Bro,
this is
it's
really
just
not
like
being decided tonight.
The same dude who's like on the on CNN or whatever, just be like, well, we got this 1% shift that changed over here, and then also he was like doing like NFL, like
we're gonna go in here into Chickasaw County right there.
let's zoom in and enhance.
Now in 2002, they carried Al Gore by 14% points.
Stats
back to 2016 now, but I mean, it was interesting. Everything has become a spectacle, so it's like, whatever.
The ballot was confusing though.
How do you know, Mister? I didn't vote. Stupid.
Because I saw it.
I saw it.
I had help my mom.
Y'all better be ready in 2 years, not no 4 years.
Facts. Got
From
some senators.
Oh yeah. Freaking, I'm a bum, dude. I guess Secretary of State don't like me.
Republicans won across the board in like every other state legislature, so people just didn't really like Trump. But you know,
good.
We'll see.
Glad there was a consensus.
Yeah.
There was a picture.
It was definitely not a consensus. It was 71 million people versus 74 million people. So
that's crazy.
You have like,
oh my god, dude! I can't believe it was that close. But you know, actually, I can't believe it because like 80% white, so or whatever.
There's a lot of different places in the states that like the country is big, like
very, very, very big.
Very big,
very
like,
different.
And like we always talk about like, oh, they're traveling like other countries and like seeing the world, but like there's a lot in the actual states that to like see, like culture wise, just like is so much. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. What's it called? I think there was a percentages shown, and it was like who like I think the age group like 18. Oh, what's the 18 to whatever
35.
Yeah, they showed the age group for Black, Asian, Hispanic, and white, and it was like Black people mostly voted for Biden. So did Asian, and then like Hispanic people were almost 50-50, and I was just like, what the Cubans really holding us back, bro? I heard it was the Cubans, man. They voted Cubans for Trump apparently. And then for Asians, it was Vietnamese.
I think it was like something in Mexico, the macho miso. What is it? What is it, Justin? I asked you guys.
What? You just asked Justin.
It said miso soup. Mexico miso.
What was it? The Aztecs, Justin? What?
I'm the Mexican correspondent apparently.
Mucho, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Machu
But
Picchu.
it's like
Machu Picchu.
That's what I'm hearing.
it's like they just like how Trump like handles himself like a man. It's like
Oh,
kinda-
machismo.
Machismo. You're talking about
Machismo,
machismo.
thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Macho.
Macho man.
What was it? Rey Mysterio?
Nacho Libre. You know.
but it was that like Latinos like really get into. And also the thing about Hispanics, it's also they're very religious people.
Tread lightly. Oh, okay.
So, they're very religious. So
Same with my mom though.
when you get exactly Asian parents too. So when you look at that and how a lot of people they're like, well, they'll look at one issue like let's say
Yeah.
abortion or whatever, and they were like, you know what, I'm voting for the person that's like not about that, and then that's how that works. So,
One issue for vast majority of people.
which is really stupid when you think about it, but
Yep.
that's new.
Yeah. It's funny.
It's always gonna. The progress is of slow, so
Yeah.
and what your definition of progress isn't everyone's definition of progress. So
Mm-hmm.
what happens? You just hope it gets better. But I see why people lose faith.
Yeah.
As a hopeful person, I see why people lose faith.
I feel like a lot of the stuff that we try to do now, we might not see it like in our lifetime,
Oh,
but
facts.
it doesn't mean that it's not worth trying to stick up for and you know and like go through with whatever that you're doing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So like a lot of environmental stuff, a lot of just like laws and stuff that go in now to effect. Like again, like we may never see it, but it's all about like, all right, next generation. Like that's I think
Especially mindset for me.
that's the yeah, exactly.
Mindset changes are really, really important. But speaking of,
Oh no, sorry. I was gonna say like that also like gives you some kind of like higher purpose too, where it's like, hey, I'm not just doing this for me or whatever. Like I have a reason for believing all these things. It's like for that future, you know, and for those.
and that's not a political statement either, because that's
Yeah.
anything that you want to do.
Right.